This is the first video intended to show you around the NIC History Wikispaces pages that I've set up for us to use this term. This is the first page you run into when you click on the address in the email that I sent you. And anybody can read these things. They're publicly available to read. If you wanted to change text, you have to log in or sign into the Wikispaces. And I'll do that in the next video segment. This is just an introduction to what there is to see. So on the home page you'll find a description of what this place is and what the space is for. And at the bottom of the first page you'll find these links. The first link takes you to History 111 homepage if that's the course you're in, or you can go to the History 215 page, or the presentation that I'm working on for faculty and staff, or this presentation which is intended primarily for students. Let's say you want to go to History 111, so you click on that link. You'll find that every page in here, I've placed this text at the top that says click here to return to NIC homepage. So if you get lost or you're not sure how to get out of here, click that one. It'll take you back to that starting page. Okay. Now I've got some instructions here that I'll ask you to work through on your time so we can save some valuable video space here and move along on how to use the Wikispaces we have set up. But again, you'll find more navigation here. For each week's work, you'll find that there are a series of objectives and a timeline, and I've separated those out of your course material and put them into this format. If you're in the classroom version of the course, follow the week numbers. If you're in the online version of the course, the module numbers. The content is the same, it's just the packaging that's a little bit different. So if we take a quick look at module 1 week 2 here, you'll find that there's a timeline at the top, and the timeline elements are exactly the same as the ones in your course. In this case, what I've done is taken the first one here. The timeline element itself is 70,000 to 14,000 years before present, Beringia, and I've taken the opportunity to build some notes here to say what Beringia is, why it matters as far as the course is concerned, and also to point out that natives don't agree with this conclusion. At least many native creation stories don't agree with this conclusion. I found a neat little map of Beringia, so I just pasted it right into the text, and I put the link here because it's appropriate to give you the link back to the source in the interests of people's intellectual property rights. There are 60 people so far enrolled in this course, and if everybody in the course does 3, 4, or 5 of these timeline entries per week, we'll end up with a really great comprehensive set of notes for the course that should make your review and revision much easier as you prepare for exams, and also give you a much more in-depth understanding of the course material than you can get on your own. At the bottom of each page you'll find the objectives for each week. And I have actually entered text in these objectives. I'm going to take that out and re-enter it when I show you how to do editing in the next video. So if you work on this material every week and you add some stuff to each of the timeline and the weekly objectives sections, as I say, we should end up with an interesting compilation of very useful material for you. So this concludes the introductory video on what to expect when you show up at Wikispaces. In the next video we'll deal with how you add and modify text. Thanks very much.